we have a new head coach, ladies and gentlemen. And Will, this guy was not too far from us. Right in the division, the defensive coordinator for the Dallas Cowboys is hired by the Washington Commanders, Dan Quinn. He's our new head coach. We know about all the changes and everything that's coming. But first and foremost, when you first heard this, Will, what were your thoughts, man? What was your reaction?
It's interesting. I kind of thought he might be one of the leading candidates, the whole time. So I guess sort of I wasn't surprised, but I also was slightly excited. To me, it's like he's not the most exciting hires out there when it comes to something. He's not the under 40 type hire, but I think he's really steady. And I think he's going to prove, well, we've got some things that are showing that he's going to prove to be that he very well may have been the right hire for them, for this team right now. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, no, that honestly was one of my first thoughts, is that, a lot of these guys that we were looking at were young and they were the flashy, new toy or whatever. And yeah, that does seem great to get the latest, nicest thing. But then I thought about what was EB last year. You know what I mean? Mind you, he didn't get, hired at different jobs that he had taken, but still this time last year, we're just like, how in the world can we get somebody like EB fresh off a Super Bowl victory? You know what I mean? And we see how that panned out. But I think to your point, I mean, we know a lot of people are saying, oh, this is Ron Rivera 2.0. But I think just in the same way Ron Rivera was kind of perfect for that time, with the pandemic, Dan Snyder, and everything going on, I think equally Dan Quinn might be perfect for this time, where you do have a lot of newness to the franchise, new owner, new coach, obviously a lot of other new coaches. Who knows, maybe new quarterback, new other players. And it almost makes you kind of think, okay, we needed a steady hand in this, somebody that's been around before. He's been to, the playoffs, championships, all that stuff. And we've seen what he did with Dallas in that defense, but now he's our head guy.
Dun, 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 dun.
Let's go. The Washington Commanders. There it is.